All right, guys. So Gavin Newsom is shaking in his boots. Okay, he's shaking in his boots. He's scared. Okay, scared because he's telling people that Larry Elder is only 2 points away from winning a California recall election. Okay, he's trying to use this as a scare tactic, right? He's trying to say, guys, you should be afraid of Larry Elder, whom a lot of people respect and love down there in California, obviously, right? Because of his no nonsense, common sense policies and solutions. You should be afraid of that guy, right? You should be afraid of less government, less authoritarianism, right? Freedom. Be afraid of freedom. Okay, that is the argument coming from the desperate Democrat who it looks like he's probably going to end up losing his job here soon. Okay, as again he's telling his followers that Larry Elder is close to replacing him. So let's read here. Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom took aim at the Republican frontrunner talk show host Larry Elder in California's recall elections as polls show Newsom's support weakening. Newsom attacked Elder by aligning him with Trumpism during a campaign event at a Mexican restaurant Saturday. Though we defeated Trump, we didn't defeat Trumpism. Trumpism is still alive and well here in the state of California, Newsom told volunteers. If you don't believe me, just consider, he added, the likely person to enter an oath of office to enter the governor's office in just a matter of weeks if we don't reject this recall. Newsom was referring to Elder, a popular conservative talk show host from Los Angeles. In a recent fundraising email, the liberal governor warned that Elder was just 2 points away from being California's next governor. Okay. Now, hear this. Larry Elder is just 2 points from being our next governor. Sorry to scare you, but it's true. Read the email according to Politico. Oh, my God. Listen, during a time in which our country is basically falling apart because of the Biden administration, right? After, a Trump administration in which we had the best economy in history, right? We weren't involved in wars. Afghanistan wasn't falling apart, right? We didn't have immigration crisis to this level. We weren't experiencing massive inflation. Okay, this man is literally trying to say, he's trying to campaign on, well, we don't want Trumpism, right? Trumpism is scary, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people right now, probably like, some of that Trumpism would probably be good for America right now, right? I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of people are thinking. So I'm not necessarily sure if I agree with Newsom's campaign strategy here. It seems like he's trying to get himself recalled because this wouldn't be the talking points that I would be using right now. If I was him, I wouldn't be saying this, okay? Trying to scare people into voting for a better governor, essentially, right? A better situation. Newsom only needs to garner 50% of the votes against the recall to stay in office. But because of the way the election is run, Elder does not need to gain 50% of votes to win. He only needs to attain a plurality among Newsom challengers if Newsom loses. And inside California Politics Emerald poll found that only 48% of registered voters in California would vote to keep Newsom in office, just 2 percentage points more than the 46% whom said they would vote him out. So just so you guys understand, if 50% of people say that, Newsom should be replaced, that he shouldn't be governor, then whoever wins the most votes in the next question, which is who should replace him, will win. Okay. And that cannot be Newsom. Okay. So if it's more than 50%, then Newsom will not be governor anymore. Right. A CBS YouGov poll also found that Newsom faces an enthusiasm gap. Republican voters are not as numerous as Democrat voters in California, but more of them say they're excited to vote in a recall election. I would be too if I had the opportunity to vote for Larry Elder, right? I'll be very enthusiastic to vote. Elder has said that he will oppose mask and vaccine mandates if he is elected governor. When I get elected, assuming there's still face mask mandates and vaccine mandates, they will be repealed right away, and then I'll break for breakfast, he told his supporters. California will hold a recall election against Newsom on September 14th. All right, guys, so let's look at some polls real quick. Okay, because this is a CBS poll, right? That will give us an inside look at how Larry Elder is doing and his potential challengers. I think this question right here is, should Gavin Newsom be recalled and removed from office as governor? And this poll, this CVS poll, says yes, so that's 48%. This is probably what he was referring to in terms of being 2% away. Okay, and in this same poll, you have Larry Elder, who is in first place to replace him, and then you have Kevin Powerth at 13%, whom is in second place, right? And that's also Meet Kevin on YouTube, whom, in my opinion, I don't think is a bad candidate at all. I actually wouldn't mind either Larry or him winning this election because I actually like Kevin's ideas. And this poll right here, Survey USA, the election poll, also found that 51% right here say that he should be removed. So in this, according to this poll, Gavin Newsom would be removed, and then it looks like Kevin Powerth, Meet Kevin, would replace him at 27%, and Larry Elder would come in second. Okay, with Caitlyn Jenner being all the way at the bottom here and all the rest of the Republican candidates. So essentially, I mean, it looks like what's likely to happen here is that Gavin Newsom could be replaced, right? It's very a toss-up at this point, but it looks very, very, very close. Okay, and if he is replaced, it looks like Larry Elder is the front runner for the Republicans. Now, again, his second closest competitor would be Meet Kevin from YouTube. And after that, I mean, basically nobody else is competitive. And with that being said, I mean, you know, if Republicans really, really, really want to replace Gavin Newsom, they should strongly consider all these other candidates dropping out, right? Like Caitlyn Jenner, in which I've called for him/her to drop out a long time ago because it was obvious that Caitlyn really didn't have a chance after she really started to mess up his/her campaign, okay? So I want them to drop out, right? All the rest of the Republicans, please drop out so that Larry Elder can win. However, again, I wouldn't mind Meet Kevin winning. I think any of these candidates really between them two would be a better governor than Gavin Newsom. So it looks like we could see a Larry Elder, governor of California, reality here pretty soon, which would be a great thing for California. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.